Happy Thursday! We are making some delicious pork chops today. Delicious, as my son would say. Now I'm going to tell you, they are brown butter pork chops. They're fabulous. Let's get started. I have some boneless. Now you can use bone-in. A lot of people like bone-in, say it has more flavor. I'm one of those weirdos that's a little weird about bone in my meat. I don't know why. Okay, I have seasoned the top side. I'm gonna put them seasoned side down with salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. I've got some oil in my pan. Well, I probably need to turn it back on. Okay, I'm gonna put them seasoned side down. And there we go. Now I do not wash my meat like a lot of people do. I just don't do it. This is a thicker pork chop. It's not one of those thin ones, okay? I want to be able to taste that meat. Okay, so these are seasoned side down, and I think I'm gonna have just enough room without overcrowding my pan. Oh, get off there. Okay, I made it. I made it. All right, so I'm gonna season the other side. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Now you can use any seasonings you like. That's not a lot of salt. I know those of you are gonna say too salty, but it's not. And if you don't get your food, in my opinion, now listen, I don't salt after I cook it. My food is not seasoned at the table because it's seasoned when it's cooked. And in my opinion, that's the way to do it. To me, if you don't season it good while it's cooking and lock in that flavor, it's just not fit to eat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brown these on each side. I'm gonna let them cook in this pan for about 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes, or until I get a good sear on each side. Then we shall return and, preheat your oven to 375. You want that oven preheated because these are gonna go into the oven and then we're gonna make a glaze. And it is so good. So we shall return. Okay, so here's our pork chops. They are seared to perfection on each side. Now what we're gonna do with these is my oven is preheated to 375, and I'm gonna put these are the coolest gloves too. I'll have to tell you about them. Anyways, I'm always burning my arms up here when I'm in and out of the oven. With these I don't, and they're very comfortable. So, this pan is hot. I'm gonna pop it in a 375 degree oven. I'm gonna cook these exactly 10 minutes, and I'm gonna prepare our ingredients for the sauce, and we'll be back. And these are divine. You're gonna love them. Okay, our pork chops were in the oven exactly 10 minutes. I'm gonna remove them, look at there, from the pan. How delicious are these gonna be? Okay. In the same pan, because we want all of the flavor. Woo! Girl. So I'm gonna put those to the side. Then to this pan, because I kind of wanted to glaze it just a little bit, I'm gonna add just a hair of chicken broth to help get those little bits up. Maybe 1/4 of a cup, not much at all. Okay? See that? Getting those little bits up around there. Woo, that's what I want to do. Okay. I'm going to turn my heat down to a medium. This already smells delicious. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. I may add, you know what? No judgment here. We want it to be good. I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of butter. Coffee time, coffee time. I'm gonna let this melt around and hot. Lisa, get it together. You know, sometimes, I told you I burn myself all the time. That's why these gloves are incredible. My mitts were like short mitts, you know? These are long. Okay, so now to this, I have 3 tablespoons, and I'm just using light brown sugar. You can use dark, it doesn't matter, and that is salted butter. So I'm gonna add my 3 tablespoons of brown sugar to the butter and the juju. I'm gonna let this thicken up and let this brown sugar dissolve, and once that happens, we'll be back to add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, my brown sugar's all dissolved. I'm gonna add some Worcestershire. Oh Lord, Daphne sees something at the door. I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire. That may seem like a lot, but it's not. Okay, I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. There we go. I'm going to add juice of half of a lemon. That lemon balances everything out. I'm going to add, well, hold that. A teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to add some minced ginger. This is really going to kick up the flavor. And about a teaspoon. I'm going to stir this in really well and let that garlic get fragrant, and let it thicken up just a little bit. Now once this thickens up just a little bit, we're going to put these pork chops back in there and we're going to sauce them up. And they are going to be so good. What would you serve these with? Now I'm stuck. Mashed potatoes is an obvious, but sticky rice would be incredible. So I don't know yet. I hadn't decided what I'm gonna serve them with. You guys let me know what you would do, and then I'll let you know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we'll return in just a second once this thickens up. Okay, my sauce is where I want it. So I'm gonna stick these pork chops right in here. Just like this. And the sauce is kind of sticky. These look beautiful. If I don't say so myself, hats off to the chef. That'd be me. Pour all that juice back in there. I'm gonna spoon this sauce over every pork chop and let this just sit in here for about 3 or 4 minutes. Then we'll be back. Sticky rice won because this sauce just calls for it. Let's get me a pork chop on here. And while it sits, the sauce thickens. Let's get some sauce over the top. Perfect. A little green onions. Look. One more time. Let's get a bite. Best thing you'll make all year. 100% delicious. God bless you. See you tomorrow.